Alright everyone, and welcome to another episode of Rainey's Roundup, and today we're going to be looking at the Northern League results from the weekend, which was Saturday the 3rd of February, and 10 games in Division 1 to start with, and 10 games all on, which is absolutely great to see after the last few weeks, well, the last few months of this weather, so it was really nice to see a lot of games on. So starting just going through the results itself, so Carlisle City 3, Newcastle Benfield 1, Crooktown 2, Towerlaw 1, Heatonstand 2, West Alton 1, North Shields 1, Borough Rangers 0, Northallerton 1, Bishop Alton 3, Penrith 0, Gisborough 3, Redcar Athletic 1, West Allotment 3, Sunderland RCA 0, Burley Town 5, Wickham 3, Shildon 5, and Whitley Bay 2, Seaham Red Star 1. Some shocks, some scores that you kind of expect, but the two pick-out games for myself this weekend from Division 1 are, first of all, North Shields 1, Borough Rangers 0. Absolutely delighted, over the moon for North Shields. 189 people out at North Shields, seeing Lee Mason score in the 32nd minute, and North Shields holding on to the end and getting that first win since, obviously, the club surviving about 4 or 5 games ago now. And Shields go up to 12th while Borough Rangers stay in 6th place. But it's just so nice to see North Shields get the first win since, kind of like you say, the club surviving. And I think that, you know, I said it the other day, it could just be that one win and it might just kickstart a little kind of push. But yeah, absolutely delighted for North Shields. And against a good Borough Rangers side as well. So I think we'll be very, very pleased with that result yesterday. And on to my second game of pick of the day yesterday was Redcar Athletic 1, West Allotment 3, and again, I think obviously the signings that came in Redcar, I think everyone's expecting just a massive push up the league, me myself. But what a result yesterday for West Allotment. 451 at Redcar saw West Allotment go 2-0 up after 43 minutes through Giroud and Parkinson getting belongs to the goals there. But what scores for Redcar to make it 2-1? But Giroud gets his second in the game later on, and like you say, West now 11th. In the league, and Redcar still sitting 15th. And I know they'll be very disappointed, obviously, with that result yesterday. And I know Carl Jarrett will be very disappointed with how the lads, possibly with the result as well, yesterday. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on Division 1's results yesterday. And now on to Division 2. Not as kind of good as the weather in Division 1 games. Unfortunately, 6 games did make it out of 12 games yesterday in Division 2. And again, going through the results. So Chelsea Street Town 2, Bolden 0, Chelsea Street United 2, Bedlington 1, Easington 0, Newcastle Blue Star 3, Eshwin 2, Horden 0, FC Hartlepool 3, Billingham Town 0, and Newcastle Uni 2, Billingham Synthonia 2 as well. So my two picks for this one, and like I say, there's quite a few shocks yesterday in the Northern League, which for me, watching I love to see that, the little teams beating the big ones, and that's exactly what happened yesterday in 2 games that I've picked to look back on, which was starting with the first game, which was Eshwin 2, Horden 0. Massive win for Esh. I know only 84 there. Hope to get their attendances up a little bit for them as well. But like you see, Esh caused a massive shock beating Horden 2-0 yesterday. Jackson and Bates getting the goals for Esh winning. And that keeps Esh winning in 12th place. And can they go even higher this season? It would be really nice to see. As well, and Horden sitting 4th, and a lot of teams in them playoff spots got beat yesterday. The likes of Brentland, Horden, Easington. I think it was only Chelsea Street Town that's kind of now pushing on with a win yesterday. So it was a real shock to see some of the scores yesterday. My second pick of Division 2 is Chesley Street United 2, Bedlington 1. Again, another massive shock in Division 2 yesterday, and a massive win for Chesley Street United. Nelson putting Bedlington 1-0 up. With 2 goals from Buick, including a penalty in the 82nd minute, sees a win for United. And like you said, that was again a massive win. Some of these wins yesterday for a lot of sides could potentially see them push up now the league. That little bit of confidence, just what they needed, just that win on certain sides, and that could be a massive win for Chelsea Street United yesterday. Chelsea Street United's now in 20th, where they were before, but like I say, just that little bit of confidence now. I think 100% safe, looking at the 2 teams, unfortunately, below them, and Benetton Terriers sitting in 3rd place. How did your team get on yesterday? Get your comments in, how they played, what was the result. Tell us a little bit of the games that you went to. I love to read through the comments. As always, please like the video, it helps us so much, and if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button as well.